professional record repeated in.
All right, man, let's go.
Forrest, as the champ mentioned earlier, the exceptional speed and skills, power, poise. Olympics who for the U.S. Stevie Johnston as an amateur.
Break it up, stop your punching.
And tonight will tell us a bit more about Vernon Forrest.
Well, this is a kid in Forrest that's been fighting since beat our friend Vernon Forrest sitting in the ring. I have a now. I'm a boxer puncher with a little more. This punch is the right cross. Go in there looking for the KO. I go in there, been great for me.
And that is a slip waved off quickly by Fred Steinwinder.
Still fights and joined a gym at age 13. He went 34-4 as an amateur. Nice jab. This is what Vernon Forrest learned in the amateurs.
To unnerve Forrest, who cranks there. Forrest hit the canvas on a slip, never before down in a fight. For Stone, it's just the opposite. He has tasted brawls and just get
down. That makes him mad. Hagler came up the hard way, just like.
See Jerry joining us.
Big sports fan.
Born in Augusta, now living in Atlanta, going for his Adrian Stone, also 27. 23-2-2 his record with 17 knockouts, now living in Patterson, New Jersey.
In between rounds, more pressure. Don't let Vernon Forrest sit up the end and hammer you. Big right hand from Forrest again. 2 in a row.
Shooting right back is Stone in that one before Kelp came on to win it late.
Don't go low now.
In the other loss for Adrian Stone against James Hughes, Stone was in front before he was floored. And this next fight, he stopped former world title challenger. In that stretch, he's not afraid to get hit a couple of times in order to land punches of his own. He likes to come forward, work his jab. He has a big right hand. So the fight plan for Stone is to stay inside and work the body. And he's done a good job in this second stay inside. And this one, Bernard Harris from Detroit. Victory over Kevin Kelly, Madison Square Garden a month ago. Oh, solid right hand by Stone. Stone trying to get Forrest into a brawl. And he is succeeding. And this is
back and forth. Adrian Stone keeping the pressure on.
Tonight, Corte. This is Forrest, who's won all 20 and feeling shots.
Got to give that.
We're talking about the Derek Gainer in the main event here. Number 10, the IBF. He has always been a. And here he is, understanding in this final appearance. The opportunity.
That's just it, too. You throw away from Forrest, be on top of Forrest.
So,
you can't see the Forrest for the Stone.
You know,
top of him.
Paper, scissors, now. All right, let's get back to the.
He wanted that pressure. He wanted Forrest to work early, so that Forrest is a little bit winded later in this fight.
Oh, left hook by Forrest. Twists the Stone around, but Adrian Stone does not go away. Memory lane, look in. If they contribute a best run.
Forrest moving now. Look at him backing up.
Derek Gainer. And he has a 10-round bout tonight, and he has been smoking. Derek
not get hit, likes to do, but Stone.
Gradually stepping up. One also easily, although that fight we did. Pedro Saez, who is 23-4, and Forrest gave him a beating, basically shutting him out. Oh, the wrap by against the 6-foot Forrest, trying to figure a way to get inside that jab, to get on the chest of Vernon Forrest, the favorite in this fight. Oh, there's the left hand by Stone, gets in. And Stone is making through the motions, and he knows he can't do that tonight and get
first 3 rounds. He under him, and then he throws his punches right as his opponent. Stone, though, working his way in, and then he punches on the inside. But Stone, there's a nice right hand. Trying to Stone. Forrest so sharp with his shots. Coming back is Stone. As you do, he's going to be hard.
Forrest saying he's got to get. And a grand night ahead here in Tunica, Mississippi. This is just our first. It's 24-0. The former Harris, pesky fighter out of the Motors in the main event. stance by Vernon Forrest to try to unleash that right hand. The Fred Steinwinder III.
I think his brother Terry is here.
Interesting situation already in this fight after 4 rounds. Probably a first for Vernon Forrest when he went back to the corner and trading here with Adrian Stone. Fine cutman Joe Sousa actually working very closely using the end swell. There may be something resembling that.
Yeah, there it is.
Boom! For it. Halfway into round number 5. The big shot by Forrest gotten Adrian going. You know he's going to come back hard by Forrest.
Yeah, look at the accuracy of left hand high. There he takes another right hand. See where Stone carries that left? After he throws with it, he drags it back. There it is there, wide open, no protection. And landing again.
Trying to get inside with short, choppy punches. Uppercut. Oh, right hand, and down goes Stone again. This Stone rolling around on the canvas, and Forrest had
to get up from that. There he takes another shot right there, and another. And again,
rule is not in effect.
Steinwinder's ready to stop it.
Time running down to 15 seconds. Can Stone survive? And the crowd wants him to go more, too. You can hear them urging him to hang in there, and he does.
And he fights back at the end of the round there.
That minute to try to collect himself, but Forrest starts out with a nice right hand.
He better get that protection. Look at his left hand. Adrian Stone drags it down too low. And he gets hurt, and they're going to pick it up.
Well, certainly.
In fact, it did up around his face and hit.
Kept from Forrest.
Just quite long.
On his way towards a world championship try, Vernon Forrest trying to strap a belt around his way down. A strong division. WBC champ Oscar De La Hoya. IBF Ike Forte. That is solid.
Welterweight division. Really featherweight. Up from lightweight.
Watch out. 360 by but Stone, I think, was kind of thrown off by. But this is a good round for Stone. Sharon giving 2 knockdown, 5th round. Has been stalking the 6th unscathed as we move. The long up the right hand that has done the deck in that right hand too many times already.
Right hand. You know, you got to in these kind of fights, you have to go in and negate your opponent's best attributes.
The uppercut.
Yeah, negate that. How do you negate that? Quick right hand over the top. Or go in and destroy your opponent's body. There's a good left hook from Stone, one of his best the last couple of rounds.
The maneuver, though, by Forrest. Stone felt that what he would see and to expect to see quite a few uppercuts by Forrest. Aggressive and has been.
Look how big Vernon Forrest looks. He appears to be big because, first of all, the two.
At 145, there again is that right hand. Nailing Stone with the right. They'll be seeing another of the young stars of the future. Well, actually, you could say of the present in boxing. Featherweight Derek Gainer, world ranked, goes up against Bernard Harris. We saw a lot of Bernard. Character, a contender in the featherweight division. Having a main event tonight.
Boy,
inside 15 seconds in round 4.
Slowing down. There's a couple of punches from him, but he has certainly been slugged this round. Remember that.
4 occasions, and it has gone 8 or more on 4 or 5 occasions. So Stone was down twice in the 5th round, trying to ramp into the Vernon Forrest corner. Champ detecting that 4 and he shields. That's the champ on the left.
Now step around.
Ronnie, why do you want him to step around?
Just got to get lucky. This guy now, he knows he's behind in the fight. He can put him down again. I think he can knock. He hits him with a good right hand. My work. His work. And I want him to come back with the hook, back with the right hand.
Yeah,
but his second wind's starting to kick in with his jab count. And he slacked off on his jab now. Now we're trying to pick him back up. We've been averaging in the jab. He's walking right in.
Why is it
one shot? And Vernon is not a one guys out of here. You know what he did earlier.
Ronnie, this was your division. If you keep sweating over here, you're going to be back down to this division. What are the next rounds going to hold?
Well, I'm going to just keep him on the outside a little bit. And
to the body goes Adrian Stone. And the two exchanging. The moves by Forrest, but Stone attached to him. slugging it out at the end of round number 8, and Stone. Hearing it from Ronnie Shields a couple of times, a dangerous man to allow to stay in the fight. There's that uppercut again. Moments will be kind of represent we've been all about, and a few surprises. And Adrian chased throughout. He's never had a guy who was still left hand by Forrest. Ronnie Shields wants together. Stone still in front of Forrest.
But he's right in front of Forrest. Vernon Forrest trying so hard to get a knockout in this fight. In order to knock out a veteran like Adrian's, every shot has KO on it. Look at that. Take some of that power off of it. Take your time. Set your plan out a knockout. There is Stone planning a knockout. If Stone had more power, so I'm not a KO artist, 17 KOs in his 23 wins. But he is tough.
At the canvas. And he
hands now, Stone. He knows he can't take many more of those right hands. It's swelling from the eye, but it's not swelled.
In that one round, he is involved in a sort of in getting Forrest into some of the later rounds and seeing how he'll be able to handle that in the 10th, 11th. In the blue trunks, looking for his 25th straight win off the canvas several times before to win IBF. We also have Forrest's high ranking.
Pick him up a little bit. Oh, break it up. Break it up.
In the corner of Vernon Forrest and see what happened in between rounds.
Walk around. Jab, walk around. The guy can close right hand combination, 3-4 punches, and step around the guy. Okay, give me these combinations.
It's amazing how Joe's here with Vernon Forrest, but Lou, who's a prior commitment with another of our young friends, Darren Machinsky here, and Shields.
Talked about earlier. You know, now he's getting those combinations off. Look at the rotation on the shoulder. Opportunities in the last couple of rounds to punch back, but he keeps trying.
Forrest snapping out the
fight. He has kept the pressure. Forrest has kind of picked it up and then slowed it down. There's Forrest again, picking it up, exploding.
Stone trying to hold. Now the ropes were for the moment holding him. It is Forrest teeing off. Stone wobbles. Instinct tries to move him in close on Forrest. Actually just being held up by Forrest. Stone about to go. And he is gone.
It's over.